at San Diego State. You know, that's usually first year, right?
Correct.
Okay. And he had averaged 12 and 15 points at San Diego State. And offense was second thought for him because he was all defense.
Right.
And everybody knew he could defend, but nobody thought he was the 15th pick in the draft.
Right.
So it took the shot doctor guru of the, I told you this the other day, of the Spurs, Chip England, to teach him a shot that he did not have. And it took Greg Popovich to pull him out of his shell and to try to get him to open up and have enough faith in himself to actually go ahead and shoot that shot. Okay. Shoot the shot.
Right.
They just, for the first 2 years, just shoot it. You're okay. Go ahead. It's okay. Shoot it. Duncan, Ginobili, Park. You're good, kid. Just shoot. We're okay with you. If you have the shot, take the shot. Okay, this is the opposite of what we saw from Michael Jordan from the start, right? Yeah. It's a laughable comparison because he's just now coming out of his shell this first year in Toronto,
and I think Mike led the league in scoring his rookie year. Okay,
and Michael Jordan won 10 scoring titles. Yeah. Kobe won 2, but Kobe had 26 games, post and regular season, both, of 50-plus. 26 times he went 50-plus.
Right.
And as you point out, he did have an 81 on there, right? And Michael had 39 games of 50-plus. This guy, number 2, had his career high this year for Toronto of 45. That's one time. And only twice has he gone over 40.
Right.
The other one was a 41 he had against LeBron's Cavaliers on a game I think you watched. It was a Saturday night. It was a national ABC game, and it went to overtime, and he did get to 41 in overtime.
Right.
And the Spurs had, it was a big night, and they won 118 to 115.
Right.
Hurt you. I don't think, I don't
yeah,
think
we
that.
bet.
Did we bet on the game? I think we did.
Sure you guys
so that was one of the 33 case plus that I'm.
I haven't paid it off. You got to stop bringing it up.
I know. I agree with you. But the point was that, remember, number 2, during the year, the regular season in which he was about to win the finals MVP, he averaged 12 points a game that year. That's 2013-14, right?
Yes.
And in the finals, he averaged 17.8. Well, that's not exactly Jordan-esque kind of numbers, and he won the finals MVP. So we're saying he's the closest thing to Jordan in movement, in two-point jump shooting.
But Skip, if you watch Kobe, where you think Kobe got the pump fake? He pumping, and then he rises up and shoots over the top. That's Jordan.
Okay.
On the low block, Skip, his footwork, Jordan's footwork, Kobe's footwork is so similar. And plus, Skip, they're both 6'6" shooting guards. How do you get a more comparable comparison than that?
Okay.
They played the same position. And one guy was so enamored with the other, everything that he did besides the number, he took. You remember there was a time that Kobe cut all his hair off also before he let it grow back.
I got it.
But you look at the wristband on his elbow.
I know, it's the whole thing. It's the whole package.
Yes.
He literally tried to walk the walk.
Yes,
you know, kind of that pigeon toe.
Yes.
You know, like he's trying to become Michael Jordan. Okay, we got it.
Yes.
We give you that.
Yes.
We give you Kobe. I still don't think he was MJ.
But he's the closest.
Okay, the closest.
Yes.
So, look, then let's go to intangibles, shall we? This guy, number 2, is not even in the same universe in leadership intangibles of MJ and Kobe as leader. I'm talking about take over the team leadership.
He took it over.
Yeah.
Because a team that just got swept the back-to-back years.
Now you're going back into your cheerleading. Okay.
I'm just asking you a question. No, I don't want you to minimize his impact.
Okay, he's just doing it by example because he has little to no. The great irony, what's happening right now, this is the first time we've ever heard number 2 speak. Listen, he went 7 years in San Antonio. If I had heard his audio, I wouldn't have known who he was because I never heard him speak. 7 years.
I know.
7 years?
He had nothing to say to you guys.
Huh? He had nothing to say to you guys?
Nope.
To Duncan, Ginobili, Parker?
Nope.
Come on, really?
Y'all been hating because he knew something, you know, deep down. He was kind of like an outsider.
Okay.
Because you guys had won so many championships before he got there. And so, you know, y'all had already clicked up.
Oh,
and
really?
Kawhi says, you know what, I'm an outsider, but I'm going to bide my time. I'm going to come here and do what I do, win this finals MVP.
He's a shy loner. And
Yeah,
I will give you that just the rub-off effect of he walked in the door with all of the intangibles he had learned by osmosis, by rub-off effect from those Hall of Famers in San Antonio, have helped in Toronto.
Yeah.
But by nature, he's not a born leader. The other two guys were all-time born leaders,
Yes.
MJ and Kobe.
Yeah, well, they're born leaders. They're more vocal. They're more outspoken. Kawhi's more reserved. He's more by example. You know, I know another guy that's shy and reserved and stays to himself.
No, who is that?
You looking at him.
Huh?
Yeah, me.
You?
Yeah.
And your point is? Oh, you're saying you were a Jordan-esque leader.
Yeah, you said nobody.
Oh, okay. So your point is you're the closest thing to Jordan we've ever seen in leadership.
You said there you go, Skip.
Maybe.
Why do you? No, I said Kawhi.
Okay.
I was comparing. You said Kawhi is shy and reserved. He doesn't say a whole bunch.
Okay, but I get it that by nature you're not gregarious. Like you're more withdrawn. You're more to yourself by nature.
Yes.
But when it's time, when somebody pushes your button, you can talk the way very few humans can talk.
Yeah.
And as a player, you were known for your mouth as well as your hands.
Yes.
Am I right?
But I was provoked.
Okay, that's fine. But you used your mouth to your advantage because I consider you the greatest trash talker who ever walked on any field or court.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy is the flip side of you.
He don't say anything.
He didn't say a word to anybody. No. I'm not sure he says a word to his teammates. They all say in the huddle, he says, I'm like, I don't know. Sounds like
because I was watching the game the other day and he was walking off the court and Mark Gasol was talking to him and he was just nodding. I don't believe he said anything. He was just...
Okay. So, and then we get down to my favorite category, clutchness. I'm sorry, this guy is not that clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he clutched. Did you see Game 7? In the history of Game 7s, there's never been a buzzer beater to end the game. In the history, now he's been playing basketball about 75 years.
I'm glad you brought that game up because it was not Jordan-esque. He missed 23 shots in Game 7 at home in his quote-unquote house. He shot a shot from the corner at the buzzer that had no business of falling through the basket because it hit short.
Shooter's bounce.
You can get a shooter's bounce maybe more from the wing the way he got in Game 6 the other night where it bounces off the backboard, it kisses and drops.
Yeah.
You know, that's still lucky, but it's not nearly as lucky as this one.
Well, how many times he gonna make those shots and you gonna keep calling him lucky?
But you're saying he's clutch. He missed 23 shots in that game. And then just quickly, let me detail. If we go back to the Philly series, Game 3, 0 field goals fourth quarter. Game 5, 3 points in the fourth quarter. We just talked about Game 7. Game 1 against Milwaukee, 0 for 3 in the fourth. Game 2, 1 for 4 in the fourth. Game 3 was the crazy game in the final 113 of regulation. You remember what happened? They go on a 5-0 run to tie it, and he goes blank. And then first overtime, he misses the big 3 to win it, and then he misses the buzzer beater to win it. He missed it, right? Then
he did that for dramatic effect.
Okay. Then
you know, like great directors, they build.
Game 5, I told you he had no field goals in the last 8 minutes. You said, well, he had free throws.
You know what, Skip? See, I'm
just showing you.
No. You know what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do.
Okay. I'm not trying to do it. I'm just showing you. This is the opposite of Jordan. Opposite.
I get
opposite.
Okay. We agree there. But see what you're doing, I'm not going to let you try to minimize what this man is.
Just spitting facts.
You're not spitting facts.
I'm not trying to minimize.
No, yes, you are. You're trying to minimize because the man is being clutch. Now, I don't know what your definition of clutch is, but let me tell you what
it's very different than yours.
No, well, the NBA says clutch is anything inside the last 5 minutes. Go look at the last 5 minutes of them games and you tell me whether or not he clutch.
There's a new definition of clutch.
I'm just going
right place, right time. That's what he is. He's clutch because there's no LeBron and there's nobody. He's the new it guy.
Whoa. Time out. You know what I've noticed? I haven't heard anybody say this is the Eastern Conference. Now, when LeBron James was dominating, it was the Eastern Conference. Now Kawhi's come on the scene and everybody talking about, and Kawhi's been fabulous. He's been unbelievable. But don't pretend like y'all haven't seen this before.
You know what? I will give you that. It's still the least. It is. It's still the Eastern Conference. Thank you for bringing that up.
That's beside the point.
I co-sign your point.
That's besides the point.
It's really a good point.
It is a great point. But he's been unbelievable. A game, Skip, when they start playing basketball? 1949, 1950?
I don't know.
So somewhere back there.
Way before my time.
You covered that. You covered those Minneapolis Lakers. George Michael. Yeah, you got his autograph.
You know why they were called the Lakers? You know why they are called the Lakers? Because it's the land of 10,000 lakes.
Best place in the world. I know.
And Jenny has swum in all 10,000. Right?
A lot of
Even in the wintertime.
Right? Ice fishing.
So
skating.
I love how you try to do that, Skip. You try to minimize what he missed this many shots. There have been times that Jordan has missed 20 shots in the game, hit the buzzer beater, and you're talking about that's clutch.
It's game 7.
Game 7.
Okay, game 7.
Jordan never did that.
Okay, he kept Philly in a game
No, he
in
didn't.
which Embiid once again is he sick or is he hurt? I don't know. He's both at once. He's got 2 things going on.
Yeah,
right?
he had that Kawhi and flu.
Did he?
Yeah, they
that's
said
a tough one,
they
yeah.
last like 3-4
I
days.
don't think number 2 guarded him at all.
He caught it.
Yeah. Nobody had to guard number 2 because he just kept missing.
No.
Yeah.
But hold on. Well, how did he get 45 points if he kept missing?
23 misses is a lot.
How did he get 39 in the game win if he
Because
kept
he shot
missing?
so much. He shot a career high, what was it, 39
Game
times?
4, Skip. You know they were down 2-1.
times?
You
Wow.
can ill afford to go down 3-1. And he says, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not in
game
my
four
house.
Philly.
Not with my rigged rims.
That was in Philly.
Oh, that's right.
That was in Philly.
I thought you were talking in
And then in
Milwaukee.
game 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, Skip, that was a historic performance.
Was it?
They're going to be talking about that for the very foreseeable future.
I will be talking about it forever.
Wow.
One time we saw
I've never
him
seen
smile,
like
I
it.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that moment.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
saw the emotion.
Hey, they called timeout. He went to the sideline, got some of that old blue Gatorade.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, you saw it.
And then he stuck that Jordan tongue out, right?
I love
He
it.
went
Go.
Mike
Yep.
with the Jordan blue tongue.
Yep.
Jordan's never had a blue tongue, though. Right?
Well, you remember when Jordan first came into the league, Skip, he used to wear his gold chain. And the league like, nah.
No,
You gotta,
no, he
you gotta cut that out.
I think the tongue thing's just a habit, though.
It
They're
is
not
not.
trying to do it.
I don't know if I saw that at Carolina. Not his freshman year, maybe
Started to
later
do
on.
it?
I got to go back and look at some footage.
Gotta look at
Because I've been following him since his rookie year.
I know what I was taught playing basketball is that you do not stick your tongue out
you
or
bite
you'll
it
bite it off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, I used to chew gum when I play. Even when I didn't wear a mouthpiece when I played football.
gum?
I chewed gum.
I think that's dangerous.
But I had to be able to talk. I mean, think about it. You got your hands down in the dirt. You just slap somebody on the butt, and then you're going to take your mouthpiece out your mouth. I wish I might.
You know,
So I
it
can just talk.
happens.
Yep.
It happens.
Oh, so you chewed gum instead of a mouthpiece?
Yes.
Not
I don't
a bad
think
idea.
that's safer, though.
Tough.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with you. Okay, we have some Lakers drama to get to today. Surprise, surprise. Should Rob Pelinka's job be on the line after telling a big lie? We'll discuss next. Don't forget, you can check us out every day on the Fox Sports channel on SiriusXM. We'll be right back.